Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate that. All right, we're going to go to Senator Casey. Doesn't need too much introduction. Everybody's been a champion for Medicaid home and community-based services for a long time. Chairman of Special Committee on Aging, and importantly sits on the Senate committees on finance and health, education, labor, and pensions, where sometime in the very near future here, we're going to be debating and hopefully passing significant funding and resources for Medicaid and home-based services. And Senator Casey will be at the center of all of that and that major conversation in taking President Biden's wonderful proposal and trying to get it across the goal line. So Senator Casey, thank you for everything that you've been doing up to date, and tell us what's to come.
Well, Faz, thanks so much for guiding our call tonight and for your leadership on these issues. And I want to thank Social Security Works as well. And I'll tell you, there's not much more I could say to follow what Lynn and Brandon and Charlene already told us, because they made the case for why it is so important that we finally, at long last, make the kind of investment in home and community-based services that is equal to our rhetoric about how much those of us who are elected officials claim to care about people with disabilities. We claim to care for seniors. We claim to care about workers. And we haven't made the investment that is worthy of those claims of support. So this is a good opportunity. As much as we've been through this dark night of the pandemic, it's also provided us an insight into the value of caregiving and the essential nature of caregiving. So many Americans now understand better how important it is that we have the best home and community-based services in the world, not second best or third best, the best. And we can't say we're doing that if we have a waiting list, which the last number I saw was almost 820,000 Americans on waiting lists, which demonstrates the value and the popularity of these services, but so many Americans can't access them. And at the same time, the angels that Brandon just talked about, these workers who have spent so much of their lives, not just years, but so much of their lives giving, as Charlene and Lynn and so many others have told us throughout Pennsylvania and across the country. And yet they've contributed so much to our nation and to our families. And on average, they're paid $12 an hour. That's not American. That's not who we are. That's a place that no one would want to go. We've got to make sure that we invest in a great American idea. And that's what home and community-based services are. It allows people the independence that they want. It allows them the choice to have the care and the services in the setting that they want, in a home or in the community. And I think it's consistent with our values, or at least the values we claim to have as Americans. It's also nice that after President Biden proposed this idea of $400 billion investment, that we can say without a doubt that it's entirely consistent with Build Back Better, and especially the word better in Build Back Better. That if we make this investment, and I think we will, I'll give you a little sense of it in a moment, it'll mean better lives for seniors and people with disabilities, better wages and working conditions for workers, these home care workers who have given us so much. And the third better is better jobs, and frankly, a hell of a lot more of them. We know this part of our workforce is going to grow. So why don't we invest in it? Why don't we make sure that those who are providing care to our loved ones have the pay and the benefits that's commensurate with the great work that they do? I think that's a great American idea that we should live up to. So we've got a long way to go. This is just the beginning, because as you know, in the Senate, with all these crazy rules we have, the reconciliation process is just starting. So we're going to have a big, bold, transformative reconciliation bill starting in the Budget Committee and Chairman Sanders. And a part of that effort in reconciliation will be to make that investment in home and community-based services. So we're just about to introduce a bill. The bill has a name that you might be aware of. It's Better Care and Better Jobs. So it's consistent with what I just said. But this bill will be the start of the debate, so that we can put in right on the floor of the Senate a bill that will be part of the larger effort to make the investments in our families that, frankly, corporations and super rich people have been getting for 40 years. We live in a country where the tax code's been rigged for 40 years. It's about time we use the tax code and other pathways to invest in our families. And the family of America is a family that takes care of and invests in seniors, people with disabilities, and the great workers who are those angels that Brandon talked about. And finally, let me say this: there are also at the same time a lot of family caregivers who have not been lifted up and helped in a manner that's consistent with those same values. We got to help them as well. So all of this is at stake. And as challenging as it is, this is a great opportunity to have a whole new day for so many Americans who should be the subject of our attention, and especially the subject of our investment. So we're just starting, but thank you for the help you're giving us to get this bill and this policy passed into law. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Senator Casey. Thanks for taking a few minutes to share your legislative efforts with us, and we will obviously be right there in the corner with you fighting for it to get it across the finish line. Thanks again. So we were expecting.
I had one more thing.
Please go.
I forgot to thank my partner in the House, United States Representative Debbie Dingell, who has been on this path for a long time, working in the House to get support for this policy. And I want to commend and salute her work. And I'm sorry I didn't say that at the outset.
Very good. And speaking of Congresswoman Dingell, we were expecting her. Unfortunately, she's been caught up in some votes in the House. So I don't think we're going to have a chance to hear from her in the next few minutes. So we have gotten some questions that have come in. And so Lynn, Brandon, Charlene, if you're able to, I would love to point some questions